So depending on the type of report that you have, or that you're busy looking at, or that you're interrogating, there might be a reason for you to now dig deeper into that report to actually find a specific call that you're looking for. So let's go ahead and just pick up a report, just a random report, let's say calls by number. And let's drill down to a specific call. So let's pick this call over here. So when you drill down in a report further enough to a point where you're actually viewing a call, this is what we call a call session view. Now, in a previous video, I did explain how each one of these topics that you see on screen here fit into the call, but I'm just going to go over that one more time. So just to explain, a call segment is essentially when a call comes into a VVP account, that is considered the first segment of the call. If the call gets transferred to another user, that's the second segment. And if they transfer it to a third user, perhaps, then that is your third segment to the call. So when you are looking at a call, it's important to understand if you're looking at a segmented call or non-segmented call. So a segment will be only a certain part of the call, and a non-segmented call is the entire call from start to finish. So if you do see multiple segments, then obviously you're looking at a non-segmented call. Now, from the call session view, as mentioned in the previous video, you'll get a ton of information around this call: start times, answer times, end times, ring times, literally all of the information regarding this call, whether it was answered or not, missed, all of that kind of information, and also the connections at the bottom. And like I mentioned as well, calls are split up into multiple connections depending on how many SIP devices or voice devices were involved in this call from start to finish. Now, from the call session view as well, you do have the ability to play back your call recordings if you have call recording enabled on VVP. So if you take a look at towards the top of the screen, you do have a recordings section over here. So I do have call recording enabled, meaning that I can simply click on this bar where it says click to play, and then there'll be a little play bar that will populate at the bottom. It'll go and retrieve my call recording, and that'll immediately start playing through my browser. So let's just go ahead and pause this call recording. So you can see at the bottom over here, we do have the ability to download that. So I can download that as an MP3, or I can just simply close this. Now, depending on the specific user and the rights that you've given this user, some users can be limited to only being able to play back recordings that they were part of. However, this user, I've given rights to view all call recordings, which means that I can navigate into any report, any queue, any call, and I'll be able to play back that call recording.